Hello everyone, this is Moshe the Electric Israeli, and thank you for joining my channel. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all of my patrons and those who ordered their Tesla using my link. Thank you. Got so many new buyers. Today we're going to talk about China, and as you know, the United States and China are in the midst of tremendous trade war, tariffs slapping on each other, and it really is affecting a lot of businesses. But Tesla has announced that there's probably going to be one or even two hikes in price. I want to show you a short video by Bill Russo, and he has a very interesting analysis of why the Tesla price hike is taking place and where is it actually going to go back. It has to do with supply. Watch this and come right back.
You know, the impending price hike, Tesla on its vehicles in China, is it going to happen?
Well, most likely, as companies are bringing new products to the market, they're going to start with probably an imported content as well as plan for localization. So imports are subjected to the tariff. And I think part of the challenges is you need to bring the products in and make money. So I think, yes, a step up in price is probably likely. As they begin to localize their products in China, I expect those prices to come down. And the market is here getting more competitive with the electric vehicle.
Speaking of which, Bill, when you consider that fiercely competitive environment for the EV car makers, the likes of SAC, FAW, Dongfeng, are they eating Tesla's lunch?
Well, I think in the electric vehicle market is quite interesting. First of all, it is the world's largest EV market. I think the market in China is sort of not mature. I mean, what you have is if you're in China and you see a green plated vehicle, chances are more than likely it's a locally branded car. You can see the largest sales are the Beijing EU series, the BYD Yuan, and other BYD products are at the top of the list. Most of these cars are being sold into mobility as a service, fleet-based applications. The consumer market, the retail market for EV sales really hasn't matured yet. Tesla holds a premium position. There aren't very many competitors at the moment in that space. So the real question for the EV sales is, will there be a sizable middle market, retail market for EV? That hasn't established itself yet.
So according to Bill, the supply chain, once it's going to get into local supplies, once Tesla figures out that everything that they need to make their Model 3s and Model Ys in China is going to be coming from local suppliers that are not affected by any kind of tariffs that China imposes on other countries, then the price eventually is going to go down, maybe in December, maybe early next year. Actually, Elon Musk is probably going to introduce the first Tesla Model 3 that was produced in the Shanghai factory in China, which was built in a staggering pace. It was unbelievable how fast it was. It is the biggest EV market in the world. It is the biggest EV market in the world, but is not, as they call it, mature yet. Many of the EVs in China are for, like so to speak, local consumption and for, local driving. What Tesla represents is that amazing long-range supercharging ability, high-end status. It's like a status car. In Chinese upper middle class and wealthy people like a status symbol, and this can be really great for them. It is, like I said, it's the biggest EV market. Interestingly enough, 310,554 EVs sold in China are not made by Chinese, are from other places, which gives Tesla a bit of an advantage, because Tesla will present the total package. of beautiful, luxury, fast, technologically advanced status car. At Model 3 and a Model Y, once all the prices are settled and figured out, I think could be a tremendous advantage in China. I just hope that this trade war, trade relation with China must be fixed. We had to go to this war, there's no question about it, but hopefully it's going to end up with some sensible agreement or that American and Chinese company can continue trade with each other in the countries, and everybody makes money. That's the most important thing. But we'll see what happens. So there will be a price hike, maybe two, but eventually Bill Russo thinks it's going to come down. Let's see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow.